Hi, my name is Alessandro. I'm a junior at Illinois State University studying marketing. So I chose Budapest, Hungary because I looked up the culture, I kind of saw what it was like to live in the city, and I thought it was really fascinating. I wanted to really get more exposure to that kind of environment and just really live it on a day-to-day basis. Previous international experience I've had is my mom's South African and my dad's Italian. So I've had the opportunity, because of them, to visit Italy as well as South Africa several times. My dad once took me to Italy when I just graduated senior year in high school, and he paid for everything, he translated everything, and he just took me on a really wonderful trip for 2 weeks, starting in Sicily and driving all the way north up to the Alps. It was a 2-week trip, father-son bonding. That's my international experience before traveling to Hungary. The only thing I can really think about knowing before looking up Hungary was that it used to be part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire during World War I and before it. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie, didn't really know that much. So kind of what I've learned so far is that it's really interesting country with a lot of rich culture. One of the things I really like, and could be a disadvantage to me, is that Hungarian is not related to any other language. I think it's a cousin of Finnish. In terms of languages, I don't even know what a cousin means, but if it's a cousin of Finnish, but it's not related to anything else. So I actually didn't know much about Hungary before choosing it as my host country. So some of the research I did a lot of Googling about the Hungarian history and kind of the events that took place to shape the modern country that it is. So a lot of interesting stuff about that. So I think one of the big things with studying abroad in Hungary that's going to affect me personally is I'm going to be a lot more independent than I am right now. Not to say that I'm not independent in some ways, but definitely being in another country for 4 months is a huge thing. Professionally, I really think that it's going to look good on a resume because it really shows that I'm willing to put myself out there and I'm willing to not just stick with the status quo, but rather go outside my comfort zone, which is incredibly important. And lastly, academically, I'm going to be taking some Hungarian courses, language and culture, but as well as logistics in Central Europe, business in Central Europe, marketing and on international level, things like that. So definitely a lot of academics as well. I think one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to is just meeting other international students from other countries. It's a good thing we're being taught in English because English is the only language that I know. I'm happy that they can because I could not learn Polish or Greek or Italian like that, so I'm glad that they can speak English. So with that, I'm just really looking forward to meeting and developing strong relationships with people from all over the world. So first thing I want to do when I land in Budapest is to get a taxi. Priority number one, and I think my number one concern when I arrive there. And then after all the busy work is done, after all the things that I need to take care of in order to survive in Budapest, definitely walk around the streets, check out some of the cafes. Huge fan of coffee, and I know that they have fantastic cafes there. All in all, I'm really excited to go to Budapest, and I can't wait to update everyone on my adventures. So yeah.